It's a brand new day, and big stuff happened yesterday, so let's check in with everyone.
I did miss that face, you know.
So, what do you intend to do about Cazador's ritual?
Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure.
We should ask around once in the city. Maybe someone's heard something.
I hope so, because I am not striking another deal with Raphael. Knows what he'd demand this time. But if the citizens of Baldur's Gate don't know anything, my brothers and sisters might. Cazador is a master of secrets, but the other spawn must have seen something.
I can't imagine how Astarion must be feeling. The terms of your own condemnation carved into your skin. A monster's actions. And monsters do not deserve such power as that ritual promised. When the time comes, Astarion will have his revenge, I'm sure. And it will be richly deserved. But not yet. So, what can I do for you?
Just checking in.
It seems like Cazador used Astarion's flesh not as a canvas, but as a contract. We haven't heard the last of this, I'll wager.
Yep, just stating the obvious, but alright.
Wish I could say I was surprised about Cazador's pact. Where blood, death, and betrayal parade, you can bet your ass a devil is riding Grand Marshal. We're going to keep Astarion safe. On my life, Cazador won't touch him.
Hells yeah.
Our very own vampire's the missing pawn in his master's deadly game. Now, how about we go and reverse Cazador's fortunes?
Full-fledged vampires are not so easily slain. Astarion's master will be no exception. Fortunate for him, slaying monstrous fanatics is a pastime of ours.
Speaking of, we were gathering intel on Ketheric when we stopped for Raphael, so let's head back out.
What do you bring?
What do you require?
I require gold!
Okay. If I give you gold, what do I get in return?
You can pass, but first you must pay!
I guess we'll toss the creature a gold piece.
No!
I don't hand out so much gold for so little in return.
You may pass the river, but first you must pay.
The happiness gold grants is temporary at best. Do not let your need for gold trap you here.
The gold is not for me. The gold is for the toll. I collect the toll. I collect the gold.
Not anymore.
But gold! Gold! You must pay? No. I pay it back.
Alright. I know Nyxx just said that thing about not letting your life be ruled by money, but what are we gonna do? Just let the stacks of money sit there? You know, let's not be wasteful. 4 hours later. Okay, we'll finish exploring the place, and then there's one more Thorm to visit.
The wife is out, boys are sleeping. Hey, hey.
What is it that you're serving?
Only the best. Oblivion and beyond. Go on. Cheers. Bottoms up. Go nuts.
I've seen some grotesques in my time, but this is something else.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Keep your distance. He looks like he could burst any second.
Go on, clean. Make it drunk. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
Even though Nyxx wouldn't drink normally, we'll consider this like them testing their constitution with their monk abilities, so steady your body and mind, then drink.
The liquid burns your throat as you swallow, but otherwise you feel no ill effects.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do.
Well, I explored a lost fortress buried deep in the Underdark's bowels.
Treasures in the dark, like the dusty anniversary bottle, forgotten in the widow's cellar. Delightful. Delicious. You ask, you drink, then you amaze, enthuse, astound me again.
Who placed a curse on this land?
Father Ketheric created, Father Ketheric sustains. Bring it in, toss it down, love it up.
And how did you become what you are now?
Father Ketheric's laughter, not joy, not ever, never, only laughter. Questions done, finished, over, only drink.
We'll do the monk option again. Fortify your spirit with a silent mantra as you drink.
Your belly rumbles as the vile brew fills it, yet your mind remains miraculously steady.
More stories. Tell me of foes fell, villains vanquished, beasts bastard.
I challenged a daunting phase spider. Its corpse is all that remains.
Foul creatures, too many limbs, like seeing double, treble, quadruple. Better as husks. Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more.
How do the Thorms sustain the shadows?
The spirit of the land. More drink.
And what can you tell me about Ketheric?
Father. Father is Father. Eternal. Invincible. Forever. Except not. No more questions. Drink.
Wait, what do you mean? How can I defeat Ketheric?
No. Must not. Cannot. Will not mention her. The customer is always right, but also wrong.
Last time. The monk option, channel your focus to a sharpened point as you drink.
Each swig is as painful as the last, but you remain in otherwise sound mind and body.
I know you. I knew. I know. I am knowing. You want Father's personal, mysterious secret. Secret. No. Not never. Father said. Ordered. Commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Her cage. Her cage. Talk. Thorm tomb. Father told me. I can't bear it. No, nay, neither. Too strong.
Yuck.
Please, clutter the pardon. Do mess our pardon. Our master distiller spills quite the cause. Now settle your mind, chum, and get your shine on. Will it what?
Will it what? What are you saying?
Moon, mountain dark, coming right up. A man of proper taste.
I didn't order anything.
Jump yourself up and whisk the old luggy jug bug you. So be what?
Well, that's disturbing. Still, better than having an actual conversation with him, though.
Well, we got some good information. We know we need to head back to the tomb. And we can pick up Madeline's ledger while we're here. So we'll explore the pub. There's a back room to loot as well. And then I actually think we'll head back in the direction of Last Light before the final push to take down Ketheric. We can take the ledger to He Who Was and return the loot to Art after a long rest. Okay, so rather than interrupt the video more than I already am to talk about my decisions in the upcoming scene, I'm going to leave some thoughts in the description instead this time, if you're interested. All right.
Do you have a moment? I think we need to talk.
Are you all right?
Oh yes, I'm fine. I just feel awful. Look, I had a plan. A nice, simple plan. Seduce you, sleep with you, manipulate your feelings so you'd never turn on me. It was easy. Instinctive. Habits from 200 years of charming people kicked in. All you had to do was fall for it. And all I had to do was not fall for you. Which is where my nice, simple plan fell apart. You're incredible. You deserve something real. I want us to be something real.
So do I. More than anything.
I just don't know what real looks like. Not after 200 years playing the rake. Being close to someone, any kind of intimacy, was something I performed to lure people back for him. Even though I know things between us are different, being with someone still feels tainted. Still brings up those feelings of disgust and loathing. I don't know how else to be with someone. No matter how much I'd like to.
I care about you. Deeply.
Really? You're full of surprises. aren't you?
We can be together without sleeping together for as long as you need.
Why, that almost sounds like a challenge. Honestly, I have no idea what we're doing. Or what comes next. But I know that this is nice. Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Can we talk about the two of us?
Can we? I suppose we can.
So, what are we to you?
I don't know. But isn't it nice not to know? You're not a victim. Not a target. Not just one night it's better to forget. But then, whatever in the world could you be? Gods, you're beautiful.
One more thing.
I'm all pointy ears, my love.
Could I kiss you?
Can't get enough. I'm not surprised. I do rather like that, you know.
Just FYI, Nyxx will be asking for a kiss at least once a day.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
How do you know I have the ledger?
The Raven always knows.
Here, take it.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
Let's see what she has to say first.
Careful, for a serpent in life is a serpent in death. Witness.
You said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Blood taints all our hands in ways we never predict.
But this wasn't supposed to happen. I swear! I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised!
Don't blame others for what you did.
You didn't see it. Didn't see what the Dark Justicia did. She gave him a dagger each and told them to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3, to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
You had the means to stop it. You chose not to. You let fear and cowardice rule you.
You're right. I'm a killer. A monster. I should have died instead.
Glorious! Look! My hand still shakes. You broke her most thoroughly. Well done.
She was punished. That's all that matters.
If you are satisfied, then so am I. You have done well. Her pain and anguish were sublime. I will treasure it.
Here, for your services. However, a friendly warning. Be careful, or you may be the next murderer I bring to justice.
You forgot your corpse.